Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Welcome to Bravo Bites, your favorite podcast with your two favorite comedian friends, Aaron Wahlberg,
Tim Rager.
Tim Rager.
I dead named
And
myself.
we eat some edibles and we talk about Bravo reality TV because we're big fans. As you know, we're kind of loosey goosey. We have spruced things up here in studio.
Oh, yeah.
We're really putting some work and time and effort into making the best quality product for you, the fans.
Trying to make you feel like, wow, they're living in the big city. Look at the lights in the big city. Big city living. What city? Well, right now, OC.
OC, that's the city we are in at the moment. We got OC on in the background. There's a lot to discuss. But last time we were talking about Noelle, the new girl, and I said how her boobs are too far away from her face. And I just kept it very like, this one. I really thought we were in for like a fluff.
Yeah.
Like too much money, just says whatever she wants because she just thinks like, oh, I just blah, whatever. I really did not think we were going to get much depth out of this girl. And now here we are.
Yeah. We're going to find out if she has character.
We are going to find out. Her husband left her. He just up and left. He went to Puerto Rico. He's apparently, what's with all these housewives and tax issues and money issues?
This is why I don't want money. I feel like everyone gets arrested for taxes.
They always get you. Isn't that what they say? That the taxes will get you in the end?
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. I don't. I pay people to handle that. Apparently they did too, and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Her husband's like a lawyer, like an ambulance chaser type lawyer. And he took off. So we find out in the episode. First, we see her talking, and she's like, "Oh, this tax stuff came out." One episode, and then the next episode, flash to he's left her. He's cut off the credit cards. And she can't even get in touch with, like, she can't, she's calling him and it's not, he's not picking up.
She can't even afford a bra anymore.
So the scene, and they're getting even further from her face.
Yeah. And thank you, Andy Cohen, for apparently watching the last episode when I asked the poignant question, but where are her nipples? Well, we find out.
You find out this episode. You find out where her nipples are. She meets with the other new one who sued Terry Dubrow. I don't even remember her name.
I feel like it's Nicole.
It is Nicole. Yeah, I was going to call her Clown Face. But Nicole sounds better.
Clown Face with her high visibility sweatshirt or
I don't understand.
Whatever.
I think she would look so much better. I know we're talking about looks again, but it's what we do.
That's what half of Bravo is.
Yeah. But like she would look so much better if she didn't like plaster on that makeup. And I'm a makeup, you know me. I am a makeup girl. I love makeup. But look at that. Come on.
Yeah. This episode specifically, it gets bad. Like I don't think it's been this bad before.
No, it's pretty bad. Well, they're in outside, so it's natural light. So we're really getting a glimpse at this makeup. Now, by the way, this is the start of the episode, and Noelle is braless and having a mental breakdown with Nicole, who's highly uncomfortable with it all.
So uncomfortable. She's like bellowing, like, hug me. Hug me.
She's losing her mind. She's actually saying, like, I'm having a mental breakdown. There's like snot coming out of her nose. She's sobbing. She's like, I just need a hug. I need a hug. And she's like, oh, I didn't know you really wanted me to get up and hug you. She was everything you don't want in a friend when you're going through something. It was, she kept looking around.
Yeah.
It was one of the most awkward things I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. And it was beautiful. And so I have two like specific things about this scene that like kind of bother me. Well, now 4. The nipples, like someone's gotta be there, like on the production staff to be like, hey.
But why? But who cares? Why are nipples? Are you offended by nipples?
No, but I just feel like she's in the middle of a mental breakdown. Is this how she wants people to see her?
Okay, that's very valid.
Yeah,
that's very valid. But I'm guessing she wasn't thinking about it, or she was, and she's just thought it. No, this feels genuine, right? I know we say this shit's fake. This feels genuine.
Feels very
this is not fake. She's losing her mind.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would want to go through this on camera. I think this is real.
Yeah.
You're right. I didn't think about it that way. Yeah, she might be upset looking back that her nipples stole the show.
Favorite scene of the episode without a doubt. But I only really noticed it because like the scenes that they cut with, because like they have like 4 cameras on her at this point, right?
I need to take a minute.
Okay. Those are not Noella's tears. Those are just.
You were wondering what we ate tonight. What edible we ate? We had what was it again?
Macaroons.
Macaroons. They were delicious, and they're not kicking in for me, but probably Tim. He's a lightweight.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I forgot what I was talking about.
Okay. Noelle's nipples.
Yes. But they use like 5 different cut scenes of her just grabbing a drink and putting it down. And it's literally like just so they can show her nipples.
Okay, see now I saw that and I think they were just showing it to show that she was drinking a lot, that she was drunk. Because now, look, they go back and she said it comes up later. So that's what I thought, that they were just showing that she was getting like wasted.
Yeah, I was just thinking nipples, the whole scene.
See, nipples, this is interesting. This is an interesting, this is the difference between men and women. If I even think about that scene, the nipples would not even come up in my mind.
Really?
Swear to God. I mean, you brought it up and I was like, oh yeah, that's a lot of nipple. And like I remember, you know what I mean? But no, far from the first thing in my mind was, what the fuck is up with Nicole? She looks, is that her name?
Yeah, we hope it is.
Whatever. Hopefully she's not going to last. I don't think she is. I don't think anybody likes her.
Yeah, no.
I was like, she was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And like, so I have a really good girlfriend, Erica, and we used to hang out all the time and party all the time. We were big stoners. And we had a girlfriend who would just like, she was like, there was always something dramatic crisis going on in her life. Yeah. Always. I mean, she was going through a rough time. Whatever. It's fine. But it was like always. It was like, can I come over? Like she had to come over and cry to you like daily. You know, she needed to be around people and needed them to listen to her drama. Fine. All so one time she called me. She wanted to come over. And Erica was like, oh, cool. I'll come over. So Erica came over and we both got like high as a fucking kite, you know, like high. Yeah. And then the girl shows up and she starts crying. She's like sobbing. And Erica and I are just like, yeah, man. I know.
Yeah.
Like we were not equipped to deal with the crying. So maybe Nicole was high.
Yeah, maybe.
I think she's very concerned with what everything looks like. And she was like, cameras are here and you want me to, she was like, don't knock me. Like she was afraid to stand up and walk over. And I really, truly think it was because she was afraid what her body might look like on camera. She seems very insecure about her physical appearance. Very, she's weird. Am I wrong?
No, you're 100% right.
Like she just seemed very like, she was afraid of like.
Yeah. Honestly, it looked like it was the first time she had seen somebody cry in public.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my God, you don't do this. Like.
Well, there's also a camera crew on them.
Yeah. Very public, very odd. I felt bad for both of them in the scene though, because like
it was weird.
Like I don't know. It seemed like Noella wanted to go out and get drunk, and I mean, you got to feel like no, you do this like in the house. This is not going to be. And she just wanted to stay there.
Well, you know what? I just feel like she could kind of do whatever she fucking wants.
Yeah.
At this point, and you just go, okay, we're gonna get through this. But I don't know. Maybe I'm a bad friend.
No, I
no spillage that time.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I got none in my mustache. I had to trim it. I was absorbing too much.
You can't.
I walked by a lake. It was no more. It was just a hole. People are like, what happened? They call him the walrus.
You go down on your girlfriend and she's just like sucked dry. she gets a yeast infection every time.
That's why I don't grow out my mustache super long.
Poor girl.
Mustaches dry up vaginas.
Okay.
All right.
Real Housewives.
How did you think that whole scene went? Was it like? Well,
It was nuts. It was nuts. It was nuts. It was entertaining as fuck. Mm-hmm. And I'm curious to see where this leads. You know, I'm curious to see how this divorce... I'm sorry, I'm going to get the giggles. I want to see how this divorce pans out. Apparently some Puerto Rican lawyer showed up and threw divorce papers at her mom.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah, I mean... Do you think she saw him coming?
I don't know what you mean.
No, all right. Let's get past it. I'm a good person. She's got the wonky face.
She's got a wonky face, but I didn't think it was her eyes.
Oh, yeah, no, it's everything around her eyes. But
it looks like...
we're going to find out she had a stroke, and we're going to be like miserable people.
That's what I thought it was, like a stroke or something.
I swear I'm a good person.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen, if we met her, we would be lovely to her.
Yeah.
We'd be like, what the fuck happened to your face?
You'll come right out with it.
Yeah. Now, can we go talk about this when Emily was yelling at Nicole? And she was like, you have no education. You've never had a job. You didn't do this. Like, why are we not pointing out that was a shit thing to say?
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's what you think of people? Like, only if they have an education and work jobs, like, they're of no value? Like, yeah. I just was like, let's not glaze over how she just talked to her. It was very condescending, very, like... And elitist, like, yeah. I don't know. It just wasn't nice. I didn't like it.
And seemed like out of nowhere, too.
Yeah, she has anger problems.
Like, oh, I'm going to fucking snap. She's just very drunk, too.
Yeah, she was very drunk. Yeah. But she has anger issues. She once screamed at one of the other girls that she was going to kill her. This woman, Kelly. You missed the days of Kelly. You would have liked Kelly.
No.
She was a sassy one.
I will say, though, I would... eventually have like breakdowns if I was squeezed into every piece of clothing by a team of people.
She's just like, I feel like she's getting bigger, but they're saying she's getting smaller.
She looks like she's trying out for a linebacker.
Like, that look is awful. Yeah. That look is awful. Like, she looks like scary. She looks scary. She looks like she would. Oh my gosh, Timothy, what she would do to you?
Oh God, I'd be broke. It'd be like that scene in Road Trip. Oh, yeah, no.
It's funny. She started on this show and she got a lot of shit about her body, and she said, you know, I've never been a person that's felt insecure about my body until I came on this show.
Oh, really?
She was like, she's like, I've always fluctuated, you know, I'm bigger, I'm smaller, but she's like, until I went on the show, and it was like, I got the outpour of people giving me shit about my body.
Yeah.
And like,
she seems like she owns it, though.
She does now. Yeah, she does now, but she's not...
You can see the fluctuations day to day.
It feels that. I think you hit something really good there. The way she dresses, she almost looks bigger sometimes.
Yeah.
And she's got like pudgy little hands. See, this is me. This is my fear. I have giant hands. I'm gonna look like her.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. No, those things are a lot wider.
Wow.
Like she's got great boxing hands.
They're like mitts.
Yeah.
There's the mom.
Exactly.
There's the mom.
Yeah, I think it is a stroke.
It's a stroke. Yeah, you're a bad person. You're a bad person. I like when the mom's just like, I think he's gone.
Yeah. Honestly, when they're doing the cutscene and like I thought it was his mom for a second. I was like, what?
Oh,
She
no.
went to his mom. And I was like, all right. But yeah, good for her for just being like, no, he's gone. Like, he's in Puerto Rico. He had you. Someone came and delivered divorce papers.
He's not picking up the phone. He's literally just iced her. Can you imagine? He must be in some sort of mental state. To just ice out your family, just disappear?
Yeah.
That's not like a mentally healthy person who can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds nice, though, doesn't it?
Puerto Rico?
Hello. You know what to deal with your kid? I mean, you'd miss your kid, though.
Yeah. Well, I thought one's his kid or something.
There is only one kid.
Oh, I thought she had I don't know.
No, there's only one, and it is his. They went through like a lot to have him. She told this. I don't know. She told stories.
Yeah. I don't pay attention when she talks.
Start to. It's interesting. She's very like she, and then she's like when she was talking about what's her name again? Nicole. She was like, I need someone to be my friend. Like she's very like she's almost like a hippie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Also, like she was like that scene was all raw emotion from her. That was not acting. That was not like I'm on a show.
No, not at all. That was just.
I respected that. I was
Me
like, good
too.
for you.
Me too.
Not
I
easy.
told you. All of a sudden, I'm like, I like her so much more than I thought. I did not think we were getting this, and I'm excited we are.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. Shannon is so boring. She goes to this weird guy and does all this holistic shit. She's so annoying. Shannon's daughter's getting older. Does that make you feel uncomfortable?
Well, I didn't know her before.
But does it make you feel uncomfortable now? She's like 18. Quit looking at her like that, you perv.
I'm not looking at her like anything. If anything, Mr. Woo here.
Mr. Woo?
Moon. I mean, I think his name is Moon.
It's Dr. Moon, and you called him Mr. Woo. You are getting canceled. You and Mary.
I misspoke. His middle name is Woo. You can check it.
And he's a doctor.
He's an acupuncturist.
He's a holistic healer
Yeah.
thing.
Her face the whole time is hilarious.
We should take a moment and discuss a little sidetrack so we're just not bullshitting the whole time. We were at a comedy show and I tried Skinny Girl Skinny Girl cucumber vodka.
Yes.
I did a side hustle sample of the Skinny Girl cucumber vodka. Refreshing.
Yeah.
I give it a whatever. It's 10 stars.
10 stars. It's refreshing. It's whatever. 10 stars.
I'm really
Yeah,
good.
it's a perfect 10. I mean, what else are you going to say?
All right.
big deal.
I'm wrong. If you like cucumbers, it gets 10 stars.
I also have to say, I was supposed to record the review for that.
Yeah.
I recorded 1 second of it. I did record also 4 seconds of me talking to the camera. So
This is our
that will
production
not be
team.
coming out.
This is our production team. Well, anyway, that's our side hustle sample. Nice. I think we just made like a thing.
No, we're off now.
That's our side hustle sample. That was good.
Back to news.
Now back to these stupid whores. So, I mean, I guess that's really the story of this episode, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what else happens.
Then the dinner thing, and then it's just more Heather and
Shannon bullshit.
Shannon, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Honestly,
Heather's a cold-hearted bitch.
yeah, she
dude.
is.
They're hanging out at things. She's literally talking to people like around her.
Yeah.
She stops to say hello to somebody she doesn't even fucking know just to make her wait.
Yeah.
Let
Let me tell you, I
That
like
was
Heather.
like-
I like Heather a lot, and Heather has they have history. So like if you, like I would imagine you would be watching it and be like, she's being very dramatic, but it's like, it's great. She was just like, I'm not playing your stupid fucking games, and it's so cool. I like Heather. I've always liked Heather, actually. You know, she kind of gets a bad rap, and she can be a little fuddy-duddy, but I like her. She's cool. She's, you know, she seems all right.
Fancy pants.
She's fancy pants.
Energy Medicine Institute. Energy.
Yo, we should open an energy medicine institute.
You can just fucking wave our hands around people. You're like, ooh.
Hey,
diffusing.
Shh, shh. I feel some energy near your mouth. Be quiet. Oh, the energy is right here near your pocket. You need to remove all the money that's in it and give it straight to me.
Yeah.
That's where the energy is.
Exactly what your energy says, sir.
Yeah. I think I'd be good at it.
Yeah.
So now I know you're probably excited because we see activities coming up next episode.
I forget.
I do too, but I know there's activities. I remember thinking to myself, oh, Tim will be so happy they're starting to get down to some activities.
I love like the things like, oh, so we could talk about the activity that they do over on
Salt Lake
it's
City?
not really an activity. It's
What do
just
they
a
do?
Party. They go to a party in the garden. Watching them walk across the rocks and heels, that's
always fun.
That was an activity.
Do you want to switch over to there, talk about our Salt Lake City crew?
Yeah.
Okay, Salt Lake City. What's going on with Salt Lake City? Jen Shaw is definitely guilty.
Yeah.
Right? We know this.
Mm-hmm.
This is a known thing. Mary is definitely a racist.
Yeah. That's a fun little surprise.
I can't even follow that show really anymore. Like, I can't follow, like, it's so obvious right now, nobody wants to be together. And it's like, but we have to tape, right?
Yeah,
like, they're showing up at events, but they can't stand each other.
Mm-hmm. It's fun.
And it was, it is fun. And it was a faux thing.
Faux, yeah. Oh, faux show.
What's her name? Jenny.
Jenny.
It's Jenny. Jenny, the new Asian lady on Salt Lake City, has everybody for a faux lunch, I guess it is.
Yeah, it's, I don't know.
What is faux exactly?
I don't faux.
It's not good. I'm not going to give you the pleasure of laughing at that.
Come on.
You got better in you, man. Come on. Okay, so be sure to click like and subscribe and let us know what faux is. Do you know what it is? Is it like a dumpling?
I think assuming so would be a faux pas. Did it. You're right. I did have better in me. It made me rise to the occasion.
I'm proud of you. That one was so much better. It was so much better. Take two, man.
All right.
Good job.
Thank you. No, I have no clue what faux is. I've never been. I think I want to say it's like ramen, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Maybe we'll get some weed pho up in here.
Ooh.
Up in here. Y'all gonna make my eat some pho.
What time is it? Pho 20. Yes. Yeah,
you know, I've been trying to think of one like this entire time. Okay.
All right.
Can I eat a piece of that chocolate?
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's chocolate time.
Oh yeah. So this is no, not a Real Housewives thing. This is a
It's a holiday thing. By the way, Merry Christmas to all of our listeners and fans. Thank you for your support, and may Santa here you eat that. May Santa, aka Mary Coveney, shine down on you from Jesus in heaven. Amen.
Why did you say that like there was a prayer and the orange slice was a piece of Jesus Christ himself? Look at you blessing the meal in front of Mary. Yeah,
And,
these are orange chocolates. It's the Brackus orange chocolate. It's a really good chocolate. If you haven't had it, it's fun because you get it in this foil thing.
And you bust it.
And yeah, you gotta bust an orange. Burst, then enjoy. So you slam. That's what it says. Burst. Usually that happens the other way around, kids. Hey-o. Oh no, I'm supposed to eat this.
You don't have to.
Well, it just reminded me that it said something funny on the ginger beer, and I was like, oh yeah, read this.
We're no longer talking about Bravo TV. We're just reading labels. This is what we do. Look, she's squeezing into a dress.
Yeah. But like she's fun and joking around about it the whole time.
Yeah, she's cool about it. She's cool. Excuse me. She's cool about it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Get to you?
A chocolate, right?
It's a very creamy chocolate. It's gonna coat your throat. It is. It's a milk chocolate.
Excuse me. I don't think it's the chocolate. I think it's the COVID.
Oh.
So yeah, see, like they're homies now, Noelle and Shannon. All right, sorry. Let's go back. But real quick, I want a makeup crew just to show up and do me up every day. Mm-hmm. How fabulous. And just like tell me I'm beautiful. Glam Squad.
Yeah. Well, is she on her way to something? I don't think they just come every day.
Yeah, she's on her way to something. What I'm saying is I want them there every day. Like just to glam me before I drop my kids at school.
But then you have to go through all that to just...
I like being glammed.
All right.
I'm a girly girl. Come on. So she goes for pho, and this is the first time we're seeing Jen is around everyone.
Yeah.
It's the first time Jen's seeing everyone.
Why did you invite me?
And she shows up, and Meredith gets real fired up because she's like, I made it very clear that if she was allowed somewhere, I did not want to be there, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But then Meredith ends up being the one that's like the kindest to her. Yeah,
well, she just shuts down. She's like, I'm not fucking saying anything. Yeah. And that was, honestly, like, if you just didn't say anything to her, you were the nicest person there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone. It
was rough. And I listen, as much as like I think Jen's 1,000,000% guilty and she's crazy, I do feel sad for her. She's like she's terrified. Yeah. She feels real.
Yeah.
Right? I mean that feels real, like the Noelle thing feels real. I mean, she's definitely guilty.
Yeah.
But
she got caught.
But my favorite part of that was when she's like, guys, I swear to you, I am not guilty of the things that have been said against me. And like the faux servers just show up and start placing faux down in front of everyone while she's crying. I am not guilty, guys. Just like, here's some faux. Terrible timing, faux people. I was like, oh gosh, maybe they just don't know English.
Yeah. No, yeah. I don't know.
Was that racist?
No.
Okay.
And it was like a proper Oriental You can't say that.
No, that's a rug. Oh fuck. It's not people. I think.
Still call my rug Oriental?
That's fine.
Okay.
I think. Oh God, I don't even know.
Thanks. Oh, I have no clue what kind it is.
I'm not sure what's right anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. Seriously, like faux real. I don't know what's going on.
So
get it? I said faux real. It was bad. It just came. I didn't really think about that one.
Honestly, it's been hard not to say faux all the time, like faux real, faux show.
Faux show.
It's just like, what is the name of the episode too? Because it's something like
faux pas or something. No faux. No faux. No mofo. FOMO. No.
FOMO.
I don't know. Also, can we talk about for a second her nails? Those nails are so bad.
Who's
back to Bimbo
Nicole.
Nicole.
Oh my God, her name's not Nicole.
It's Nicole.
She just looks like Nicole.
There's a fake badge.
I don't know. But
Okay, so Salt Lake City. So she's crying, and what's great is Mary. Like, I love when Mary says something like she's like something like, I know that you're guilty. I mean, innocent. Like she.
yeah.
The shit that comes out of that woman's mouth is shocking to me.
If she did that by accident, it is like gold. Like
it's magic. It's magic.
Oh my god.
But she does that sometimes. Like she kind of says like wacky things, and then she's nuts.
Yeah, she's definitely nuts. She is super nice to her too. Like at the end, it was like
she was like, "Well, if you're saying you're innocent, then you show them you're innocent." She never said like, "I believe you're innocent." She said, "If that's what you're saying, then you show that."
she did it very nicely too. She did. Just like.
She was very sweet. She didn't have to be.
Yeah.
But now the big thing is that we're going to see, I think, in the next episode is that like she had said, see what happens when you mess with my church.
Yeah.
And so I think we're going to find out like people are thinking that she, ratted Jen Shaw out. But I don't think so. I think Jen Shaw's partner or guy or assistant or that guy, that guy 1,000,000%
did something.
He did something. Something he turned. They got both of them, and he turned so that he could get a lesser charge or something.
Yeah,
something happened there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like they also do show a scene where like they're doing business where she's like obviously not like paying attention to what's going on.
True, kind of.
I don't know. It was just one scene though. But,
they're. I don't know.
They're amazing editors. They can make anything look like anything.
They made Tim stare at nipples for an entire scene.
Yeah.
Even when a woman was having a mental breakdown, all I could think about was them nipples.
But I went back and I watched for the mental breakdown after. No, I went back to watch for the nipples. No, I wanted to see how many times they showed it.
And then I absorbed my girlfriend's pussy.
A lot of people like the mustache.
It's absorbent.
Yeah. It's slightly longer than my beard.
Okay. I like it. I'm all for the beard, mustache, Tim. I dig it. I'm pro facial hair in general.
Although I ran into TJ Francis in the city, and I saw his mustache has just evolved. It's just like a good old man mustache now. And
it's impressive. Like, I miss him. I miss that guy. So question. We haven't talked about the husbands of OC yet.
Oh, yeah. Who's the guy from Botched?
That's Terry Dubrow. We got Terry Dubrow. We got Shane, the one who finally passed the bar.
Oh, yeah, that guy, yeah. Diet Coke guy. He's
a unique one. He went through some, like, rough patches being on TV. It didn't, she couldn't bend over to get the thing. Yeah. So how is it you suck too tight in something, man?
Yeah, she jokes about it. That's why I
feel she's pretty cool.
Calling her a linebacker.
Yeah,
I think she'd be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, probably. And then she'd be like, "Whatever, you're not educated. You don't know anything. I'm a lawyer, and my husband took it." It is a great dress, though.
Yeah,
I would let them suck me into that dress.
Is it like pleather?
It's like pleather, yeah. Well, it's actually more like a latexy type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shane, it was rough. Like the first few seasons, it was rough because he's not a warm person and he wasn't comfortable being on camera. But now, I like watching them. I think they've grown from being on the show, believe it or not. I think sometimes you see that in couples.
Yeah.
Sometimes this show ruins their relationship and other times it gets better.
They had a dinner in one episode where they're on a cliff and it just seemed like, oh, this is a nice thing.
Yeah.
They made a couple of jokes. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's cool. He does seem like he does not really want to do it.
No.
I like that he passed the bar. She's like, let's do a party, and he's like, oh, do I have to be there?
Yeah, he's very dry and sarcastic, and it doesn't always come off well. But
Yeah.
like, and now we got Gina and her boyfriend Travis, and then we got Terry Dubrow, and then Shannon just has a boyfriend. Wow, there's not a lot of husbands in this one.
Yeah, in this episode there was one less.
Yeah, he's in Puerto Rico. We never even got to meet him.
Yeah.
Sweet James. I believe he went by. That's his name. He was on billboards.
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful she is.
Oh yeah, her in the wedding
But
dress?
she was only
Like,
married in 2020.
Wait, what?
That just said 2020. And it was her with her veil on. And she's like, last time I wore all white for a wedding, you know, I don't want to think about right now.
Yeah.
And it was said 2020. So.
All right.
I
So she's been married for like a year?
guess.
And then, well,
Well, I think we're going to find all that out. I think there's a
Yeah.
lot more to this that's going to slowly start to
Yeah.
unravel. How do you feel about Terry Dubrow?
that's the botched guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He I don't know, he seems cool. He seems the most comfortable.
Yeah. Well,
But he had his own TV show. Yeah.
yeah. They're that.
Yeah.
They are that couple.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Fancy Pants.
Yeah. I don't know, because they all seem they always seem so out of place. Just seeing someone like be comfortable there was like, all right, I think I like you.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like she's so analytical. I almost wonder like
Her?
yeah.
His wife, yeah.
Like who is the type of person that could like
Be with her?
yeah.
Well, you know, you got to also reckon they've been together for like 20 something. I mean,
Yeah.
there's you know what I mean? They've grown as people together, you know? So it's
Yeah.
like they must know each other pretty well at that. Okay, well, now she has a husband. Plastic surgeon
yeah,
girl has a husband. Her name is Jennifer? Maybe?
Is there a Jen on this one?
Yeah, that's Jen. That's Dr. Jen.
Yeah, definitely.
She has a
Jen, yeah.
husband. Her husband seems all right.
Yeah, shirtless.
Never wears a shirt.
Yeah,
That's cool.
with the dog and no shirt.
Give me the dog. I put a shirt on.
He's pretty much a walking Tinder photo.
Yeah, but he's not a handsome man in the face.
No, money. He's got a lot of money. She's got
I think
a lot
she's
of money.
the money.
Yeah, she's got more.
She's
money.
the money. Yeah, she's the money, honey. I like her a lot. I never thought that I would like. It's funny. The new ones who I was like didn't think. I was like, Noelle, she's gonna be just like a annoying bitch.
Yeah.
Turns out very interesting stuff going on. Very raw. We like it.
Yeah.
And the other new one, the plastic surgeon, I didn't think I was going to like her either. And I really like her. She just seems like a genuine, confident woman. I see her and I go, wow, I would like to be like her. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like, and I didn't think that the first episode,
Yeah,
but
no.
then you watch it and you're like, wow, she's a heart. You could tell she works hard and she's got a confidence to her that I envy.
Yeah.
You know?
She's very self-aware.
Very. Yeah, very. Same with her too. Like there's this confidence. You know,
Yeah.
Shannon, there's like this insecurity,
Yeah.
right? But with these ones, there's just this like we're confident women. We're cool in who we are, and I like that.
Yeah.
I want to be like that, but also, you know, being like confident in their flaw. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
being able to laugh at themselves.
Well, yeah.
But
Well, I guess that's, you know what? Maybe that's where like confidence in people comes from, being able to honestly assess yourself. Maybe the most confident people just know themselves well enough to be confident.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I've said this for a while now, like because I'm married to someone that's very into politics and has very, very, very strong opinions. And I'm like, can anyone that feels really strong about politics like ever step back and like laugh at themselves?
Yeah.
Because if everybody could just take a step back and like take a joke and laugh at themselves a little bit, we'd be like in a much
Yeah.
better place to communicate.
better.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird how like that's like, and I know we're stand-up comedians.
Yeah.
We obviously know how to laugh at ourselves and make a joke of ourselves. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know how it is.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like that chick Shannon would never take a joke about her.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. Come on.
No.
No. Oh, it'd be the end of the world.
Yeah, I don't like her much. Like it's very interesting. Like you're right, 100% right about the dynamic, interesting parts of the show. Is all the new people.
It really is. It really is. You know, because it just. I think people just they age out of it. Like Shannon's been on this forever. How much longer can she keep up stupid drama over nothing? Mm-hmm. You know. You're not going through a divorce on TV now. Like you were. You went through it all. You were the drama. Now just like maybe just get older. Yeah. Without a camera crew around you.
Yeah. She was off. She was free.
Let the young ones go.
Yeah.
But we got Fancy Pants is back, and she was an OG.
Yeah.
And she's but she took a hiatus. That's the smart. Now we are not sick of her, you know?
Oh, yeah. I'm just meeting Fancy Pants for the first time.
We're back to spilling. Fancy Pants Fancy Pants was off for like a number of seasons.
Yeah.
So
she's again, I like her. She's like honestly, like you couldn't write a better bitch, like
I know.
Boss girl fucking.
She just doesn't take it.
Yeah.
She's just like, no, that's not acceptable.
When she did that power move of fucking stopping, being like, oh, we met. And the person's like, no. And she's like, no, from the thing. And like, she's just making her wait. I'm like fucking dying.
It's so good. Yeah, she's good at that. Yeah. And I love how like Shannon is like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, no, it's done. I was like, wow. Well, all right then. No, I'm done with you.
And I don't know. I feel like they could make a good show by just having Noelle go through what she's going through. Nicole being forced to be around her going through it. And then they'll have Jen, the plastic surgeon, as the one sane friend.
There you go. No, but I would miss Gina and Emily. Gina and Emily are good because they came on like a few seasons ago. So they're not like old school like Shannon, who's been around forever. They're like, you know, a few seasons in, so you got some backstory, you got a little something, but you're not sick of them.
Yeah. I would like to see them, like, they can do the activities. Like,
oh, yeah, they're allowed on the activities?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. I have a feeling.
They'll have their own story, but they won't interact. They don't know how to interact.
No. Okay. I think she should just go get old, Shannon.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I felt so bad. Okay. So they show her at the season finale wrap-up thing, like the year before, where she had like a whole bunch of filler, and they show like the worst picture of her, and I felt so bad for her because like seeing her now, I'm like, oh my god, they fucking ruined you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I that's where I feel sympathy for her. But yeah, man, how much money do you need? He can retire.
Silly.
He can
it's
retire
stupid.
from the game.
There's something like there's some sort of sick need inside of you if you're hanging on this long. Yeah. Like go out on the top. Go out as a housewife that everybody's gonna miss. You know, not as a housewife that everybody's like sick of.
Yeah.
She looks like a drag queen.
Yeah.
All right, now that we're talking husbands, let's talk Salt Lake City husbands.
Do you think they paid the Asian guy to say that he wanted a sister wife?
No.
I don't know.
Because his father had multiple wives. It's in his family.
Oh, yeah,
no, he discusses it. Yeah, his father had children with multiple women. It's like part of his culture.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Because like that keeps coming up, and I everything else about that man that they show on that TV show, it seems like a genuine person.
He seems
But
like such a
when-
prick when he talks about it,
just
too.
when he talks about that, he
seems so, and then like when he says like, I don't know, I haven't thought it out or whatever, it's like, well then don't bring it up. You should think things out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Coach Shaw is cool.
Yeah. Trying to think of he's like he seems like this he seems like he is almost like a movie character written to like take that football team from rags to riches. Like I really do like his inspirational like
He's great.
when he's talking to her, like you can tell he's like, fuck, like you're going to jail, but like he seems like he's
like, we got this. This is what
there
we're going to
for
do
it.
for you, baby.
Yeah.
This is what we're going to do. This is the next step we're going to make, okay, right now? This is what we're going to do, baby, okay? I'm here for you. We got to stop spending all this fucking
yeah,
money.
we gotta stop spending money. We get a smaller house.
She's like, but this is a place my family comes. It's like, stop.
Nope.
No. He probably found out she got taken in, and he was like, what the fuck has she been doing? God damn it. Do I have to take over now? Because he just seems like he was probably checked out of that. And I was like, God damn, I've been spending all this time with the team, and now I gotta go see what's going on with the finances at home.
This is like the sequel of the football movie. They've made it big now, but now this is a new trial and tribulation for Coach. I forget his name.
Coach Shaw.
Coach Shaw.
I
what
think.
other ones are there?
In Salt Lake,
Yeah.
Seth was married to Meredith. On the first season, they went through marital issues.
Yeah, I thought were they like separated?
They were separated, and that was like a part of the storyline in the first season. But now they're back together and happier than ever, raising Brooks.
Yeah. And he's like nothing.
He seems okay. I like that he always jokes about wanting to have sex with his wife.
Oh yeah.
Because like
funny.
I don't know, I like it. It's kind of like cute because they've been married forever, so I find it kind of adorable. He's always like, "Oh, you look hot." Like I just think that's cute. You know, I would like to be in a relationship like that. You know, my husband does not say that to me. He's just like, "When's the last time you showered?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it, man." You haven't been able to smell for months because of this COVID. How would you know? Yeah. And then Mary's husband, Robert Sr., you know, you haven't really met him. And then the weird guy with the weird nose that's married to the annoying one.
To Lisa?
No, although he's him too. Yeah, they're all married. They're all married up pretty good over there.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about though.
Whitney's husband. He creeps me out a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's his nose that bothers me.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
Seems like he bought her. Because he's like financing all of her shit and just being like, how much money
nice
do we
work
owe?
if you can get it.
Very true. Don't get me wrong. If I wanted to somebody to finance,
I mean, you know, hey, sometimes that's how it works. No, I'm just kidding. No, well, they were both married previously, and they went against a law and the church. To be together, so there must be something there. You know what I mean? They went through like hell to get to the point where they lost relationships with families and like, you know, all that stuff. So
yeah, I don't know. He seems all right. He seems like you could like joke around with him.
yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. He's probably one of the more laid back ones.
Yeah. I don't know.
There's no Maurizio. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
He'll come around. We'll see him again.
He just seems like the most fucking cool. Like I want to get high with that guy so bad.
I know everybody does. Everybody wants to get high with that guy and just like talk about like anything.
Yeah.
Real estate. He's a real estate guy. All right. Anything else?
I got really nothing.
I got nothing. This was fun.
Yeah.
It was good.
I had fun.
I had fun too. We burst and enjoyed. We burst and enjoyed. We learned about your absorbent mustache, your poor girlfriend. Aw, poor thing. We talked about Noelle's nipples. Very far from her face. But also, we're excited for Noelle. What are we excited for on the upcoming episodes? Very excited for activities. I can't remember what they are, but I'm excited for them.
Yeah, we forgot to watch what the activities were going to be. I just want to see Mary be super racist.
It's coming.
I want to see... I don't know, man. The edible's rocking my...
Okay.
I want to see it all.
He wants to see it all. He wants to see the nipples out next time.
Yeah, Noelle, if you could, Andy Cohen, please make it happen.
No, I'm excited to see what happens with her marriage. It sounds like it's going to get really messy, which is great. We love that. I also want to see Mary get racist and a little bit of a Mary takedown because she's weird. I want to see it happen.
Yeah.
Sums up there. Come on. Gifts in the middle of the night. Very bizarre.
Yeah. Just
very bizarre. Just weird. Hey, thanks for tuning in. And that's Bravo Bites. Okay. That was good. That wasn't bad.
That was good.
Okay,